Good evening and welcome to the Angry Cast. This is a rant. What the hell am I doing now? Well, it appears that I am walking through the forest. I actually was going to use this as an opportunity to use my webcam to record this vlog entry. However, for some reason, my camera on the laptop doesn't work, and therefore, you are welcome. You don't have to be subjected to my big old ugly mug. So what exactly are we doing here? Well, after traipsing through the entire world looking for all the biomes to finish that achievement, and having to endure going through the Ocean Monument, I decided that it was time to get away from vanilla Minecraft. And I kind of been thinking about this for a while now, ever since we started off on our journey to find all the biomes for the achievement. And I kind of decided that vanilla Minecraft was about done for me. I'm sure they're probably going to put more things in the update 1.9 or whatever, but I wanted to move on to something different. And we're still going to go back and play vanilla Minecraft, but I think we have a little bit more freedom to showcase the spotlight of the upgrades or the next version or update. But now I wanted to focus on something I've been thinking about for a long time. For the last 3 years, I have been playing Minecraft, and actually the last 4 years I've been playing Minecraft. And during that time, I also played a pack of mods called Tekkit. Now, back in the days of the Tekkit, the original Tekkit and Technic series of mods, it kind of broke the game for me. You got to the point where you could basically have dirt turn into red matter and diamonds and whatnot. And so it was kind of pointless for me to continue playing it because it was no fun anymore. It was kind of cheaty. And I didn't have the laptop to sort of keep up with the newer mod packs. So once I got this one and started playing and recording, I thought I need to go back and look at these mod packs because there's some really great stuff in here. And well, one of the mod packs I did look through was Feed the Beast. And then I also looked through Resident Rise, I think 2 it was. And they no longer support that now. So I moved to Resident Rise 3, and unfortunately, the mods had become so advanced and the resource heavy that my current laptop was now like my old laptop playing the original Tekkit. It was just lagging. So I started looking through all the packs of mods to see which ones would actually capture the idea of what I wanted to do while not destroying the frame rate on my computer when I try to record. And I came across this pack called JoeGaming. Now, I'm not going to list all the mods here on this video. I will put a link to where you can download and see all the mods that are installed. We're going to try to go through as many as we can that are geared toward what we're trying to accomplish. And that's why I'm splitting this up into 3 different playlists. Well, the first one we're going to do, just like we've already seen, me playing modded Minecraft for the express purpose of building a city. We're going to look at as many mod packs as we can to see which ones will help us build our city the way we want to see it. Is it going to be a kingdom? Is it going to be a village? Is it going to be a metropolis? Is it going to be a futuristic city? I just don't know yet. Until I really get into these different paths on the mods, we won't know for sure. I do know that there are a few that are geared towards furniture, and those would be a more modern setting. But I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to have just skyscrapers. That's boring. I want to have functional buildings that serve a purpose. If I have a set of cows that can be, milked, I want to have a dairy. If I can have a dairy, I want to have an ice cream shop. If I want to have a bar, I want to have a coffee shop. I want to have a sawmill with a working sawmill inside of it, a forge for an ironworks, and so forth. Well, in order for me to do all this, I need to record me building these. So that's going to be the separate playlist for the Build It series. And it's going to be basically me showing you how I built these structures. I am not the greatest builder in the world, I admit that, and I'm not the greatest YouTuber in the world. I definitely admit that. There are much better builders out there on YouTube. One guy in particular that I happen to love is Paul Sykes, also known as Shin, with the Yogscast. Now, he has a secondary account called Benjamin Disco, which he sets on a program he uses to get it to rotate around where he's building, and he can film himself while he's actually putting in his buildings. And he can speed it up so that it looks, time-lapsed footage that looks really cool with his commentary and music. That I cannot accomplish. I don't have a secondary account, nor do I have that kind of talent. What I have done in the past with other builds, I have done by filming me placing the blocks where I'm going to be putting them in for a little bit, then cutting away and showing you the finished product. Usually a wall or a ceiling or some type of decorative architecture or design. I'm going to try to continue to do that, as well as have music and commentary with it. Something hopefully that's enjoyable to watch. But that leads us to what the hell this thing is that we're watching. I'm just wandering through the forest and you're hearing my voice. Well, because I'm not going to do this on a webcam, I'm going to have to figure out a way to convey the ideas of these vlog posts, little updates and insights into my life, and as a YouTuber, as a shirt designer, as a tech geek kind of, lame-ass brain weirdo, whatever you want to call it. Anything I can think of. I used to be a writer, well, not professionally, but I did used to write a weekly blog post under the name of Mongo Angry Mongo Smash, and perhaps I'll resurrect it and read a couple to you while we do something that's sort of on topic. If I'm talking about building a baseball diamond, maybe I'll relate a story about baseball that I grew up with. I have tons of great stories, usually told by other people, and I love nothing more than to share a really, really good story. Maybe there's a good Halloween story this year. Maybe there's something great for the holidays. These are things I really want to explore, and I want to bring you along with me on this. And it's going to always be up to you to see how much more I can continue. I'm not making any money right now off of playing around on YouTube. I don't have the talent, I don't have the following, I probably don't have the exposure that would be needed to actually make a living off of this. I've always talked about how I'm kind of doing this as half-assed and on the side, and I'm probably not going to be putting in my 2 weeks notice anytime soon. But maybe I can also pass along some tips and tricks that I've learned to maybe help you if you want to be a YouTuber. But I need your help. So that's why I'm asking you, hey, if you like what you see, or you want to see more, let me know. Thumbs up the video, leave a comment, ask me questions, I'll answer them in the next post. I'm going to try to keep so that I can, anytime I have to go looking for material in Minecraft, this modded Minecraft version, I probably will record me doing just what you're seeing me do now, and then we can just go off and talk about things while I'm going and gathering material, which is boring anyways. I didn't want to bore you and waste footage and waste time on stuff that's so menial and mundane as collecting gravel or collecting wood or digging up a hole or maybe just terraforming a piece of land for something I'm going to do later on. So I wanted to use that opportunity to create the content, have a place to record and convey my thoughts, and still be able to call it a video. And that's what this is. This is the third playlist, the Rant It or Vlog or whatever you want to call it. So let me know what you think, because I want to keep you engaged. I want you to be a part of this channel too. Talk to me. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you want to do. You got an idea for a Minecraft series or another type of video game? Play it. If you got a suggestion, some game you want me to play, by all means, suggest it. Not saying I can. I mean, after all, I can't even play half the stuff I want to. I can't play City Skyline. I have Intel HD graphics, unfortunately. Not so much not tech savvy, just poor. So here we are, we're our destination. I think this is where we're going to live. The end of this video will be a link back to the other video to continue watching. But as always, I want to thank you, and good night.